Hello everybody, so today is going to be a charity shop book haul. I went and bought lots of books the other day. I did a quick rapid fire over on my TikTok page, and we're going to do a bit more of an in-depth haul over here on YouTube. So let's get into it. I bought quite a few books, so we're going to go through them now. Every single book I bought was £1, all from the charity shop. Various different charity shops, so let's get into it. First off, we've got the second book in the Game of Thrones series. I have the first one of these, which I bought from the charity shop. This one is called A Clash of Kings. I've watched the whole series when it came out, so I really want to try and read the books because I've not read anything fantasy related really, and I think it's a good place for me to start because I know I enjoyed watching the series. So as I said, everything was only £1, so £1 for that. I thought, can't go wrong. Like, I can't remember how much I got the first one for. Let me have a quick look. First one I also got from a charity shop, that was £1.50, so for the first two books to have for £2.50, bloody bargain. Next was the Nakano thrift shop. I'm not sure, let me remove the sticker so I can see what the author is. Hello, my dog's just come to the door to say, come on, Mabel's just come to say hello. Hello, there you go, good girl. Yeah, so this is the Nakano thrift shop by Hiromi Kawakami. I hope I'm saying it right. I've seen a lot about this on like TikTok, etc., and it's meant to be good. It's a bit of like a romance, I think, a bit of a strange romance because they find each other in the thrift shop, as far as I'm aware, as far as the blurb suggests. So I'll let you know what I think of that when I read it. Then I picked up Tender is the Night, which is a Fitzgerald, a bit of a longer Fitzgerald novel. I've only ever read The Great Gatsby by him before, so we'll see what it's like. I want to try and read more classics than I have read, so whenever I see them, one that screams to me, I tend to pick up so I can give it a go. Then I got Apples Never Fall by Liane Moriarty. This was from the St Giles bookshop. They always do like £1 hardback like spinners in the One by Me, so they sell hard books for £1, hardback books for £1 all the time, and I saw this on there and I really liked Big Little Lies. I really liked, what else have I read by her that I love? The Husband's Secret, that was a good one. And what's the one in the garden? I can't remember what that's called. What's that called? Oh, there it is. Truly Madly Guilty. I love that as well. So she writes like kind of, they're not really like thrillers, but sometimes they can be, but there's always like some sort of mystery that's going on. Some of the characters are like lying to each other. I loved Three Wishes by her as well, which was about three sisters, twin sisters. That was fun because it was constantly something different was happening, perspectives were changing, time zones were changing, and it was just an interesting book in my opinion. So I thought I'd give this one a go, Apples Never Fall, since it was only, like I say, £1 like all the others. Then I got The Book of Longing by Leonard Cohen. I really enjoy like really beautiful writing sometimes. I don't like it all the time because it's a lot, I think, like emotional. It's very emotional if you have it too much. But this is just a really cool, so was he a poet and a songwriter? So I thought I would have a little read of this book from time to time, just see what that's like, because I think there's a lot to say for a little poem or two, and it has fun illustrations in as well. Just something different compared to reading full-on fiction and stuff like that all the time. I like to mix it up. I like to read as many different style of things as I can. And because it was only £1, I thought I'll give that a go. Then I got Zadie Smith NW. This, I've not heard anything about this, but I've heard good things about her as an author. Still never read one of her books. I've got some, but we won't talk about that. Alright, this is about Londoners, 4 Londoners who grew up on a council estate. It says that it's a portrait of modern urban life, so we will see. Good reviews on the back, and it's not that long really. It seems to be written funny. It's split into like guest and then host sections, so that's quite interesting. I've not read anything like that before. I'll give a review once I finish, which will probably be 3 years time. Then I got The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Have I read any Sally Thorne? I don't think I have, but I've seen a lot about this one, and it's just like a little romance, which sometimes I need a little romance. This is an enemies to lovers, so yes, we'll see. Then the last book in the haul is Blood and Sugar by Laura Shepherd Robinson. This sounded really interesting, set in June 1781, and it says an unidentified body hangs up on a hook at Deptford Dock, and it's basically like an investigation into it, which I always like a bit of a murder mystery and stuff like that. So it seems like that'll be pretty interesting, and a historical fiction. I do quite like a historical fiction every now and then, so we will see. So there, all the books I bought in this haul. How many books did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books for £8, which I don't think you can go wrong really. And a good range of books, I think. A classic in there, we've got a little fantasy in there, we've got a murder mystery in there, we've got a bit of poetry in there, we've got a romance, and a few different bits and bobs. So don't neglect your charity shops, guys, because I found all this from the charity shop the other day. And I rarely buy books from brand new because the charity shops literally have everything that you need. Thanks for watching. I nearly forgot, I bought this as well from the charity shop for £1. It was just done on a different day to all these, so I forgot about it. But this is The Salt Path by Raina Wynn. I got this for £1. I thought it looked quite good and sounded quite good, and I've heard good things about it. So when I saw that it was only £1, I thought I'll give that one a go. Seems like quite a life lesson-y type book, I think. So if you've read it, let me know, or if you've read any of the others, let me know, and let me know what you thought of them, which one I should read first, etc. Thanks for watching for the second time, and I mean it, for real.